Yeah, of course.
First off, I want to say thank you to my mom for throwing this whole party. And next thing I want to say is I didn't get a chance to do the graduation speech audition, so I'm going to do it now.
All right.
8 years ago, my brother Christian graduated from uni, and the first thing he said to me on the car ride home was, you know, they said these 4 years would go by so quick. They didn't. It felt like 4 years, and I'm glad it's fucking over. And you know what? These 4 years felt very, very, very long, but everything feels really short when you're looking at it in retrospect. And I don't think that really kicked in until yesterday when, as I was leaving the paper toss and as I was looking at uni for the last time, I realized I don't ever have to go back. And I think a day can be filled with very mixed feelings. My grandma died on May 2nd, 2020, and I remember later that year, Christian said, "Oh, I can't wait for May 2nd. And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because that's the day that the lockdown ends." So, a day can mean a lot of things, and it really just depends on how you spin it. At uni, I joined everything that I saw, from speech and debate to Irvine Talks to Latin, where I met pretty much everyone here in one way or another. And I eventually found Univision, and I realized what I love doing. And I got accepted into a lot of things. I got rejected from a lot of things. I got rejected from more girls than I asked out. And if Preston's here somewhere, you know what I'm talking about. And I remember my favorite worst pickup line that I used was, you know how streaming services have free trials? What if we treated this like a free trial? And believe it or not, it worked twice. It worked twice. Peruse, you remember. And you still hate it.
It's a Seinfeld plot.
Of course it's a Seinfeld plot. But I think that line summed up high school in a nutshell. It's just, high school is just a trial run for all the embarrassing pickup lines, the unexpected wins, and every long sleepless week. And this was our free trial for the rest of our lives. And much like my weird streaming services line, it was stupid, but weirdly effective. But now that subscription's over, and we'll all have to move on, be smarter, then do something really stupid, and adapt, and then move on and continue to grow. So when we walk across that stage on Thursday, let's not rush to grow up, just because we're not going to be back at the hellfire we just escaped from. We've been growing up every day. We're not living for 3 months from now. Tomorrow will wait until tomorrow. And if you think that these years are long, just wait until the next 4 years. And 4 years from now, when you're sitting wearing another cap and gown, repping new colors, you're gonna think that went by so fast. And when you finally get that dream job, you're gonna think that went by so fast. And when tomorrow comes, I'm gonna think this party went by so fast. But right now, I agree with Christian. It felt like 4 years, and I'm glad it's over. So thank you all for coming. You made high school the best, worst years of my life.